Shalom. Shalom. Giving all praises and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai. Bahashem Rakahakudash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom. Shalom to the elect. This brother Nakamaya from the GMS Strand Camp. Come to edify the Lord, to elect Lord when it's edifying. Quick lesson here. Right? Lesson on a brother. Brother from the camp. Right? Which are approached by an Edomite. Through the spirit. You can see he's an Edomite, and we're gonna filter through this video and bring out some scriptures, and that will be a lesson showing the carnal man, showing the nature of an Edomite and the discernment of a spiritual man. Whether you should just say a spiritual man judges all things. The brother could see it through the spirit. You should just say a man is known by his look. Alright, and also in the scripture tell us in Malachi. Let me bring out that one in Malachi 3 and verse 17, and they shall be mine, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemeshah of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spared his own son, that so with them. There is a point here in verse 18. Then shall he return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth power and him that serveth him not. So this brother was able to discern through the spirit of Yahweh Shemeshah, right? The spirit of that Edomite. So let's
It's a good time for you devils, because you Reuben and all the other indigenous tribes, man. Isn't a good time. It's a good time for you devils, because you did a very good job destroying these people. But just remember, you're gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to pay. All right, so next one, number 2, violence, warfare, and massacres. And by the way, this is all a part of the curses. All a part of the curses, man. And this also shows you Gadites, you are the true Israelites, man. Okay? You are the Israelites. Okay? You're an Israelite. You Gadites, you are Israelites. You so-called Native Americans, you are Israelites, because this pertains to the curses. Number 2, violence, warfare, and massacres. The Bethuk genocide. And this happened in Newfoundland between the 1500s to the 1800s, so 1829. The Bethuk people were hunted, displaced, and starved by settlers, leading to their extinction. The last known Bethuk, Swandihithit, died in 1829. So you people have the audacity to celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's really thanks stealing. You're thankful for stealing this land. What do you want, man? I can see your spirit already. What do you want?
Stealing what?
What do you want, man? What's your question? What's your question?
Stealing what?
What's your question?
Stealing what?
Stealing this land.
Explain to me, brother.
Okay, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So wicked people came onto this place, which is you devils, you red people, you Edomites.
But I was able to see the man's spirit. Right? You see, I could see his spirit. We want.
Which goes into the Bible, and you stole this land from our brothers, the Native Americans. If you can see on this sign, they go back to the tribes of Israel, which you're not looking. So I know you don't give a shit. So you're going into slavery because of that, and you're going to receive a terrible comeuppance. All right? That's what's going to happen to you.
I am?
I don't care. Get out of here, man.
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Get out of here.
I'm from the turtle train.
All right, whatever.
What are you here for 90 meters?
Let me get a precept. This is about the Bible here. If you don't have any questions regarding the Bible, get down the street.
What the fuck Bible, man? I'm from the turtle
This is
train.
Job 9:24. Job.
Here we say, what the fuck Bible? Right, clearly, it's not. This book is not for you, as the scripture tells us in Psalm 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, which wicked is the Edomites, that same so-called white man who came up to that brother, he's an Edomite. He's known as the house of the wicked. He's a part of that house. We are the house of Israel, or the house of the righteous. They are the house of the wicked. Alright, Malachi 1 and 4. See, you call them the border of wickedness. It says, but unto the wicked, power saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee. Cast your words behind thee. What the F Bible? That will come out of his mouth. You listen some more.
What, 24 what? You know who the fuck you're talking to? That's my turtle trend.
Okay.
Okay? I'm fucking native.
Okay.
And you're gonna come talk to me and you're gonna tell me to fucking step, nigger? Who the fuck are you, nigger?
Okay, so let me read you
Who
something.
the fuck are you, nigger?
Let me read something to you.
Yeah? Go ahead, fucking read.
Let me read something to
Cause
you.
you're gonna fucking preach, nigger?
Let me read to
And
you.
then you're gonna fucking talk to me?
Let me read to you.
Who the fuck are you?
First of all, you gotta calm down.
I gotta calm down, but you're one call me a fucking imposter.
Yeah,
You're
because
here fucking protesting
I am.
my
and I have a
fucking
right
clan. Yeah.
You are an imposter. He say he's native. Right? Meaning you're native to that land. You're not native to that land. Native to that land is the Israelites. Gad, Reuben, the northern kingdom. The northern kingdom is what went over to that land. When you read second is just when you read second is just 13 and verse 40 it says, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea, the king, right, which is in the time of the split with Solomon. Rehoboam get some tribes, 3 tribes, and Jeroboam get the rest of the 10 tribes. They were led into captivity in Samaria right after they leave that land, and so they will go into the land, this land here, and serve the God that they didn't able to serve in their own land. Right at that time, right? It says, whom Shalmaneser the king of Assyria led away captive, and he carried them over to the waters, and so they came into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves that they should leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. See that? That they might there keep their statutes which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow place of the river, for the Most High shewed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Aseret, another land. So you see that? That was another land that the 10 tribes went to. So he's saying he's native, that he blaspheme, right? He telling a lie, as the man called my imposter. He is an imposter. They always try to take another man's heritage, as the scripture says in Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is the power of their hand, and they covered fields and take them by violence. Right? They come and take the land from the Native American Indians and also Reuben, right? The 10 tribes. They were inhabited that. They were natives of that land. They inhabited that land, right? And they take it by violence. They kill them, right? And houses, and take them away, right? So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, right? That's what they do. Even a man and his heritage. To take a heritage of people. You are an imposter. Listen, someone.
We're here protesting my clan.
If you were here,
And then you want to fucking talk to me about disrespect? Shut your fucking mouth.
if you were here,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm reading about the tribe of the
Yo,
Native
nigger.
Americans.
You think this is a fucking joke?
You're drunk. Calm down.
Drunk?
You're by 22 division. You're drunk.
I don't give a fuck, nigger. I'm a fucking gangster.
Okay. Okay.
And you're here fucking talking about fucking naval, tribal fucking things?
You see this? This is live.
I don't
Be
give
careful.
a fuck.
You see this? This is how it is. This is how it is for us when we come out here. Hey, this
For you.
reminds
Oh, wait.
reminds
Oh,
me
for you?
of Victoria and Dundas.
Oh, for you, right? You're a fucking black man. You're talking
So
about my
what?
fucking people?
But we're brothers. If you are a Gadite, we are actually brothers, and this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I come to
but
you
you're not
and I
listening.
ask you.
You're
no,
not listening.
Shut up.
No, I don't
I
have to.
come-
I'm trying to teach you.
You don't need to shut up?
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Bro, bro. Get the cock back the hammer and bust your face.
We hear that again. You hear that? That's the song man again. Yeah, Edomite get his face beats off with that gun. That is some serious gun, but hey, and that is the one I have as me shy. This is where you get for coming and disrespect. Alright? The Lord's altar. You come up to our brother altar and try to disrespect it and being a wicked Edomite. At whom the Lord have indignation forever. You go crazy, man. You crazy.
I just cock back the hammer and bust your face. Bitch ass. Bitch ass. Yo, bitch ass. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. You know who you talking to? I'm fucking crazy. You don't know me. Now you're leaking. You shouldn't have been speaking. Now you're fucking leaking. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass. Don't ever come up here and disrespect my shit. Now you're all leaking. Get the fuck out of here. Now I took your gun. What are you gonna do? Now I took your gun. Now I can fuck you up. Who's the bitch? Yeah. And you're all saying, yo, your gun is fucking unloaded. You're a fucking buster too. Fucking wankster.
Respect.
Fucking wankster. Fucking homo thug. Bitch nigga.
He told me you fucking
You're a
want
bitch.
to attack us.
You're a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but
You're a
before
fucking
you,
bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
You attacked.
So you came up with that empty gun as well, and they claim it to be a gangster. A gangster carrying an empty gun? You a fucking pussy. You are a wankster, as your brother say. You are a wankster. And this is the enmity between us and them from the beginning. Genesis 3 and 15. I'll put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. This is the enmity between the serpent. You see, there is a seed of the serpent and a seed of Adam, right? Which is a son of God. Adam was a son of God, and we have the son of God's lineage in Luke 3, right? The category of the sons of God, the sons of the wicked, and the sons of men. He's a son of the wicked, the serpent seed, and that is where we have the enmity between us both, right? We got next one, that Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of the calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So you see the perpetual hatred that they have for us, the Edomites. And as the brother mentioned earlier, this is the reason you're going to get judged, right, for the violence that they did to the children of Israel in that land. Judah and Israel were pressed together in that land. So we know this is an Edomite by drawing his sword, but his sword was empty. I don't know what kind of Edomite is that, right? An Edomite carrying an empty sword, right? And this is where they were blessed with the sword. When you go back to Genesis 27, that is where they were blessed with the sword, alright? There we get that. Genesis 27:38 says, and Esau said unto his father, as thou but one blessing, my father bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above, and by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. So you have to serve us. Your brother is Jacob. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father is at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. So these are things that is embedded in them, that hatred is embedded in them, because of the blessing that Jacob received, which it wasn't a supplanting really. It was a supplanting, but it was already said before the supplanting that the elder must serve the younger. So don't total feelings because of the supplanting. So this is a proof that Esau is that carnal man drawing his sword, right? Read scripture saying Romans 8 and verse 6, it says, for to be carnally minded. Let's have a verse up. It says verse 5, it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is peace. Alright? Because the carnal mind is enmity against power. This is what happening. He carnally minded, drawing a weapon, showing his nature that he is carnal. Alright? For it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please power. See that? Cannot please Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And he show his nature. Listen to some more as we close.
Attack buddy.
Get the fuck out of here.
He came to me, I came
Get
to you.
the fuck out of here. You don't know who you're messing with. Not from the fucking streets. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now you're leaking.
Punch on the left.
Hey, everybody, look at this punk. Fucking putting guns to my head. You know who the fuck I am? I'm a fucking servant of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know who I am? Yeah, you see, we're not fucking choir boys here. Don't fucking mess with me.
It's my boy since you ripped him off.
Putting guns to my head.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
no. My boy since you ripped him off.
Yeah, whatever.
See that? All praises say Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And then Yahushai deliver him in the hands of his enemy Esau. Although the gun was empty, you know, still was Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He ended up with a whole gun to do what he want. And we know he's not going to be in that spot anymore. So all praises say Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So with that, even all praises say Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hashem Rakah Kodash, double on the apostles and years of great millstone, and Shalom to the elect.